What's up, people? Welcome to today's session. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How are you guys doing? Can you guys all hear me and see me, guys? Can you guys all hear me and see me? Hi, Kavanji. What's up? Hi, Bhavya. Hi, Abhishek. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everything going? First of all, I'd like to apologize for day before yesterday's and yesterday's session. There was some, power issues at my place. I don't know, for some reason, it was like there was no power at all. And for that reason, I couldn't take the session. Sorry for that. So, anyways, how are you guys doing? All great? Hi, Bhavya. Hi, Kevin. What's up? Hi, Virji. What's up? What's up? All great? Hello. All good, Aaron. How are you? Hi, Soham. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hi, Om. Hi, Samir ji. What's up? Hi, Janki. What's up? Welcome. Yes. So, how are you guys doing? Yes, for sure we'll have Menti. For sure we'll have Menti. Hi, Niharika. Hi, Pragya. Hi, Trivia. What's up? Hi, Abir. Sir, आज तो सच में चमक रहे. Oh my God. Thanku, my boy. Thanku. Alright, anyways, welcome guys. Welcome to today's session. I am awesome, Said. How are you doing? Alright, Trivia. No, I am not ignoring you. Hi, hello. What's up? Thank you. I got a new haircut. How's it? Super cool. No, I know. Who am I? I'm like the king of coolness. That's what I am. Yes, Are Niharika ji, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. I know, right? Thank you. Anyways, welcome guys. Welcome. So, yes, how's your day so far? What's new in life? How's everything going? Hi, Prajit. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Sir, grow beard. If I grow beard or my hair, I'll look like a homeless person. This is why I don't do it. I look like a homeless person. Exactly. Anyways, so do I see us? Oh, for sure, Aaron. For sure. Why not? And I had some power issues at my place. I don't know, for some reason on Monday and Tuesday I had some power cuts. Because of that, I could not join the sessions. I had to cancel it. Sorry for that. We would take it up probably on Sunday. I'll be coming live to cover up whatever we have missed out, right? So anyways, guys, welcome to today's session. My name is Anoop, and I hope that all of you guys are having a fantastic, superjastic, supercalifragilistic, expeditious day. So welcome. Today we're going to be doing the one shot of Human Eye and Colourful World. Now, for all those who do not know what a one shot series is, we are going to be basically covering the entire chapter in brief in today's session. And in the meantime, we'll also be doing a lot of quiz questions as well. So between certain topics, I have put down a few quiz questions. So we'll be going back to the Mentimeter, doing those questions, and then revising the chapter as well. So that's the intention behind today's session. So shall we start with today's session, guys? Can I get a oh yeah in today's session? Can I get a oh yeah in the chat box? Quick. So CBSE has removed Human Eye. Yes, I know, right? I know, Janki, but what to do? So original you and the person in PPT is different. Hey, Prajit, don't say that. I'm telling you, no. This is the pluffier version of that. I'm getting back in shape. No, look at that. Like I don't have specs. That's all. If I draw specs, same person. That's all. Look at that. That's it. Same person now. That's all. Just because I don't have specs, you guys are insulting me like this. It's all about the specs. All right. Anyways, let's get started, guys. Let's get started with today's session. All right. So I thought we would, just quickly do a small, motivation before today's session, because I know that a lot of you guys are, very tensed regarding your exams, and it's something that is, taking over your ability to learn and to understand. So just to put your mind at ease, I would like to start off with this. Our greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. Every time you feel stressed, rather than thinking about it and making things worse, it would be better if you can think about something else. If, for example, let's say you're stressed about mathematics, you are not able to, do some numericals maybe. Stop it for a second. Take a break. Take a one hour break. Do something else in the meantime. Study English or study social science. Anything that is related to theory rather than numerical. So this way you'd be able to manage that stress rather than, dwelling over it and making things worse. You'd be able to manage it a little better. It's a simple tip, but trust me, guys, it works. I'm not saying that keep changing subjects like that. No, but whenever you feel overstressed, it's always good to stop and take a break for a second, because it helps your brain to calm down a little and think more clearly. All right. So with that said, people, let's get into Human Eye and Colourful World. The chapter's name itself has been cut short to the Colourful World because Human Eye part does not even make sense because it has been removed from the syllabus, right? So anyways, we have four very important topics from this chapter. We talked about refraction through a prism, dispersion through a prism, atmospheric refraction, and scattering of light. So these are the four topics that you have from this chapter. But yes, guys, let's start this session with the Mentimeter. So everyone quickly join the Mentimeter. Go to www.menti.com and enter this code 49353429. Let's go. Yes, Asharia. Menti to pakka. So my greatest weapon is Captain Shield now. What are you, Captain America? Sir, none of this whole world is more. Oh my God, Krishande. Don't make me blush. So he gave 30 minutes extra lecture on Saturday. Our math teacher got shocked because I went, oh, sorry, Niharika. Sorry. Okay, next time I won't extend it so much. All right. Anyways, I know, right? Exactly. Oh, Priyaji, what's up? How are you doing? Exactly. I know. Yeah, I'll be starting it. I'll just wait for 30 seconds. Quickly join the Mentimeter, people. Go to www.menti.com and enter the code 49352429. All right, once you're in, let me know so that we can get started with today's session. Yeah. What's up, Priyaji? How are you doing? So, which is your favorite character of Marvel? Obviously Iron Man. Look at him. He's so cool. Iron Man is like me. So cool he is. So cool. Alright, quickly guys. I'll give you another 5 more seconds. Sir, 9th question ne baja diya. It's alright. I am from Bangalore, Syed. I'm from Bangalore. I'm basically from Bangalore. But I was brought up in Bangalore. I'm basically from Kerala though. Right? Okay guys, so pretty much everyone's here. So I'm going to get started. If you're just joining us right now, please join the Mentimeter because it's going to help you to work on those quiz questions rather than just sitting there. So yeah, what I'm doing is that I'll be doing 2 questions in the start. Then we'll do some topic. Then again do 2 questions. And we'll divide it accordingly. We have about 8 questions in total. So let's try to get that done by that 1 hour time that we have, right? So here is your first question for today. All right. It is splitting a white light into 7 colors and passing through a glass prism is called as what? Reflection, refraction, dispersion, scattering. What is it called as? Any better? Yeah, I mean, I feel a little confident today, so yes, let's do it. I mean, 75%? If you guys get more than 75% in at least 3 questions, more than 75% in at least 3 questions, then yes, guys, we would, do a bet. What would be the bet? We'll decide it later, but yeah, 3 questions, more than 75%, then yeah, you're on, people, you're on. What is that? We have a deal right now. The first question. All right. The answer to this question is definitely dispersion. You guys know, I know that. 84% of the class know that. But 16% got it wrong. That's rather disappointing. But still, dispersion is the right answer. And a very good majority got the right answer. So, congratulations. So, that's 1 for you. And Pujam Anda for me. So, okay, here's your leaderboard at the end of that question. Tejas Isala Cup Namde. Please stop saying that. I'm telling you. I am sick of this dialogue. For the past 10 years, we have been going on with this dialogue. At least change the dialogue or change the team. Do something. But don't say this dialogue anymore. Isala, until you don't change the team or do something about this, no, don't say this. I'm telling you. Don't say this. Because every year I'm sick of disappointing myself. I mean, I don't watch cricket, but still, it's disappointing when Bangalore doesn't win. Anyways, coming on the second, third is, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I'm going to go with Mandiji. Congratulations. Then it's Elsa, followed by Aaron, the good boy. Followed by Ayush, then it's Krishananda. Oh, thank. And it's Krishna. Loge, you all. Okay, yeah. Then it's trivia and Om. Tomorrow is ST exam. All the best. Om, do well. Congratulations, people. That is the first question. Let's go on to the second one then. If you have just joined us again, people, the code for today is 4935322429. Quickly join the Mentimeter and try to attempt these questions as well. Second question. Here we go. What is it? Why does sky appear to be blue. Why? Due to dispersion of light, due to scattering of light, due to refraction of light, due to diffraction of light, or is it because sky is a smurf? You know that animated movie Smurf? What do you think is the right answer? Option E should be the right answer, but apparently option E is not given. So tell me. So just believe, and one day it'll be ours. Yeah. Yeah. For the past 10 years, same dialogue. 10 years, same dialogue. I'm telling you, at least say the dialogue now. All right, 26 of you guys got the right answer. That's good, people. Absolutely correct. Well done. It is due to scattering of light. Exactly because of that reason, sky appears to be blue. 72%. And firstly, that's not 75. It's close, but you don't get a trophy for participation. No, so because of that, it's 1-1 right now. Congratulations. But yeah, the right answer, guys, is definitely scattering of light, right? Because of that reason itself, the sky appears blue. Do not leave the Mentimeter. Keep that as it is. Let's get back to the topic. Let's do a couple. Let's try to revise a few topics, and then again we'll go back to the Mentimeter. Right. So yes, guys, you already know what is refraction. Right, I'll just give you 1 second. Quickly come back, guys. Hello now. Yes. Hi, Somji. What's up? Yes. No, I don't eat Maggie. I ate chapati though. Yeah, I think I ate chapati. Did I eat chapati? Oh yeah, I ate chapati. Yes. Thank you for asking that. Thank you for caring so much. All right, let's get back. Now we will. In your first chapter, that is refraction of light, we understood what is refraction. That is, in the first chapter, when you talk about reflection and refraction, you've understood what is refraction. What is refraction? The bending of light when light travels from one medium to another. That is what is refraction. Now, there are two types of refraction that you saw in this particular chapter. That is refraction through a prism and then atmospheric refraction. What is refraction through a prism? Now, what we did was that we took a triangular prism and let a ray of light incident on this triangular prism. And when it did, what you noticed was that the light basically bent from its original path. So this is basically the normal. At first, it bends towards the normal because it's traveling from a rare medium to a dense medium because this is made up of glass. And then as the light is leaving the prism, that would be called as the emergent ray. And again, it's bending away from the normal. Now, we also understood that if I were to extend the incident ray and the emergent ray, you would basically get an angle formed between them. Can anyone tell me what is that angle called as? The angle formed between the incident ray and the emergent ray. What is that called as? Anyone who remembers this? Anyone? Nobody? What is this? Exactly, people. Thank you, Kavenji. This is called as your angle of deviation, which is represented by delta. Angle of deviation is what is that, right? That is what is called as angle of deviation. Now, this angle of deviation is actually different for different refractive indices. So as the refractive index of this prism increases, the angle of deviation would also increase. So as you increase the angle of prism, so this is your angle of prism represented by generally by the letter capital A. So as the angle of as the refractive index increases, as the refractive index of the medium increases, your angle of deviation would also keep on increasing. So this is one direct correlation that you have between refractive index and angle of deviation. So just to give you an example, guys, let's say you have two prisms. All right, one prism has an angle of deviation. Sorry, I have a refractive index of 1.5 and another prism has a refractive index of, let's say, around 2.1. Now, in which of these do you think angle of deviation would be greater, people? 1.5 or 2.1? Hi Trisha, what's up, da? Yes, Trisha, I'm from Bangalore. Yes. Listen, we'll talk about it. Exactly, the one with 2.1, because as the refractive index increases, the angle of deviation would also increase. Why does it increase? Because more the refractive index, more the bending of light, so more will be the angle of deviation as well. Simple. So that's another thing that you probably will remember from this particular chapter. And we also went on to understand that not only that, when light is passed through a prism, not only will it undergo refraction, but along with refraction, it also undergoes dispersion as well. Now, what is dispersion? In simple layman terms, dispersion is nothing but the splitting of light into its component colors. Now, when white light is passed through this prism, you know that white light is actually not white. It's actually a combination of millions of colors. So what happens is that when light passes through the prism, it gets split into 7 constituent colors, or the component colors, which is known as your VIBGYOR. And this thing that you obtain, this would be called as a spectrum. This is called as a spectrum. So what is a spectrum? Is nothing but the band of light, those different colors that you obtain on a screen. That is what is called as a spectrum. So what you see over here is called as dispersion. Why does dispersion happen? Because each of these colors have different wavelength. All of these colors have different wavelength. For example, red has a wavelength of around close to around 700 nanometers, whereas violet, on the other hand, would have a a wavelength of around roughly about 400 nanometers. So because these different colors have different wavelength, they would be bending at different angles as it passes through the prism. The angle of deviation for each of those colors would be different, and because of this change in the angle of deviation for each and every color, you see that there is a spectrum that you obtain. And remember guys, the color that you see is generally in the order of your VIBGYOR, where violet would be getting refracted the most and red would be the one that gets refracted the least. Right guys, so far so good? Able to understand everything? Yo people, all good, all good, all good? Able to follow, or you guys are talking about RCB, CSK, MI phones? No, you guys are here, no? Right. Thank you people. Hi Anita, what's up now? Alright, so yes guys, so that is nothing but dispersion through a prism. After which guys, we went on to learn about recombination. Also, basically Newton proved that light is actually a combination of 7 different colors, and it's not just the prism by doing a very simple experiment. So what he did was that he took a prism, kept one of the base of the prism downwards, and the other base of the prism he faced it upwards. And when light got dispersed and fell into the second prism, rather than getting deviated even more, rather than dispersing further, you saw that the light that came out was actually white in color, because the other prism was actually negating, reversing the change that happened in the first prism, and it was coming out as white light. This is what is called as recombination, because the wave, initially they were dispersed and then again they were recombined and they were coming out as white light. This is what is called as recombination, and this is something that you can see when you've kept the prisms at a certain way that both of the surfaces are parallel to each other. So when they are parallel, when the surfaces are parallel to each other, you see that there will be recombination happening as well. Alright guys, so let me just stop it right here guys. Once again, let's get back to the Mentimeter, shall we? So okay, sure, the refractive index, yes, for sure Trishaji, I'll explain that also. So guys, let's get back to the Mentimeter one more time. Everyone who's just joined right now, the code for today is 49352429. So let's go people, let's go. We have a lot to cover, so I'm going to be a little fast because we have a lot to cover in this 1 hour duration. So let's try to be very brief about the topics. Kevin on the fastest, was the fastest to answer, so he's the top. He's on the top, followed by Mandi, followed by Shudmandi. Congratulations, Shuma boy. Then it's Ayush, followed by Om, followed by Krishna, followed by Tejas. Then it's Abir. Thanks a lot, buddy. I love you too. Babu, followed by Samir and Shri. High five. All right, congratulations. Well done. What's up, Anubhav? Welcome. All right, third question, guys. Quickly join back the Mentimeter. All those who have just quit or who have just joined it right now, join the Mentimeter. We have only done 2 questions. We have a lot more to go through. The code for today is 49352429. Let's go. Come on. Hey, so Anita, how did it go? How did your science exam go? What's up, Anashri? How are you doing? So using my lap after a long time. Arashri, it's okay. How's your classes going? Yes, Sagrika. Yes, I do know what BTS is. Apparently, BTS is a band. BTS is a band with a lot of fans called as the BTS Army. It is a Korean band. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's Korean only, no? It's a Korean band. That's it. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to start the quiz, people. Moving on to the third question for the day, people. Here we go. The third question. Quite an easy one again. When a beam of white light falls on a glass prism, the color of light which undergoes the least bending of all is which? Violet, red, green, or blue? Which of these would undergo the least amount of bending? Let's go. Am I one? No, I like only one song of BTS called as Fake Love. I think that's Fake Love. That is the only song that I heard properly and I actually like that song. Hey. Aditya, I'm telling you, you're gonna get beaten up. You're gonna get beaten up. As a elder brother, I'm gonna tell you, don't say this. Don't say this. You're gonna get beaten up badly. Don't say this, Aditya. Don't say this. Anyways, 19 of you guys got the right answer. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. 7 if you guys got the wrong answer. That's okay. But yeah, again, what is the percent? 73% are same puppy, same people. Still not 75. So that's still 1-2. You guys got one question more than 75%. And like I told you, out of 8 questions, you have to get at least 3 to win your bet today. Otherwise, I win. That's it. All right. So yes, guys, the answer to this question is however red. Red is the one that undergoes least bending. Violet would undergo the most amount of bending. Because red light has greater wavelength, it has higher wavelength, so it will bend a lot lesser. Violet, on the other hand, has least wavelength, so it will bend a lot more, right? So that is the answer, guys. Kevin was the first to answer. Congratulations, Kevin J. Rocking it today. Second is Ayush, third is Krishna, then is Abir, followed by Krishnanand, followed by Samir, followed by Tejas, Fazil. Congratulations. Welcome to the leaderboard. Vishnupriya, welcome to the leaderboard. King IAS. My God. Welcome to the leaderboard, buddy. Congratulations, Gadi. It's all right, buddy. Welcome now. All right. Next question. Here is the 4th question for the day, people. Halfway through, guys. If you want to join, again, the code is 49352429. All right. Here is your 4th question. Halfway through. Let's go. Which of the following phenomena of light are involved in the formation of rainbow? Is it reflection, refraction, and dispersion? Is it refraction, dispersion, and internal reflection? Refraction, dispersion, and total internal reflection? Or is it dispersion, scat? Oh, guys. Okay. Okay. And finally, dispersion, scattering, and total internal reflection. I'm actually scared. I'm scared that majority. Oh, yes. I knew it. I am so sorry about this one, guys. I'm so sorry about this one. It should be, options should have been a little different. Because internal reflection, according to the NCERT, given internal reflection and total internal reflection is the same thing. So both of these should be correct. So I'm just going to quickly correct that. Give me 1 second, people. Let me just correct that because it will not be fair to all those people. 1 second. Let me just... okay, yeah. Don't go back there. Wait, one sec. Okay. Enough. Where is it? This was the question. No, guys, both of these answers are correct because both total internal reflection and internal reflection mean the same thing. All right. Both of them mean the same thing. According to NCERT, both of them mean the same thing. But yes. All right. So because of that, guys, both B and C are correct. Congratulations. All those who got it right. Well done, people. It's both refraction, dispersion, and internal reflection. See, guys, internal reflection and total internal reflection, according to NCERT, both are the same. But again, in your higher grades, you'll understand that it's actually total internal reflection and not just internal reflection. But yes, nonetheless, the answer to this question would be option number both B and C for now. All right. But yeah, it's according to NCERT, that is correct. But to be honest, it's not exactly correct, but still, it's okay for NCERT. For now, for your 10th standard syllabus, both of these are correct, right? Tejasvi, what happened? Anyways, Kavan, still the fastest. Kavan, what did you eat in Kav today? Chavan Prash, what? Congratulations, my boy. Second is Krishna, and the third is Ayush, followed by Krishna, then it's Abir, Samir, Fazil, Naren. Welcome to the leaderboard, SBOA. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it's a good word. Followed by Tejas and then Shri as well. Congratulations, guys. Well done. All right, so people, let's get back to the topic. Once again, everyone, come back. 30 seconds. Let's quickly get back to the next topic. Come on, quickly. So date sheet for term 1 is released or not? No, Aditya. It'll be released in by October 10th is what they told. October 10th. So in another 10, 11 days, you'll be getting your, your date sheet pretty soon. All right. So your regular session at times. Yeah, Abhi. What's up, Abhi? Welcome. Hi, Abhijot. Welcome. All right. So guys, let's get back to the topic. The next thing that you understood when it comes to refraction was atmospheric refraction. Now, what is atmospheric refraction is nothing but, guys, when light is entering from vacuum into our Earth's atmosphere, Our Earth's atmosphere have different layers because it has different densities. The different layers have different densities, and because the density is different, the refractive index of each of those layers would be also different. So here's what happens: as the light is passing through, light is entering from a very rare medium, that is vacuum, into air, which is a little bit more denser, and as you go towards your towards the Earth's surface, this refractive index is increasing because the density of the air is slowly increasing. Since the density of air is increasing, the refractive index is also increasing. Each and every layer would have a different refractive index. Now, why is that so important? Let me tell you that also. Because guys, what happens is that when light is entering from one medium to another, that is from from a rare medium to dense medium, it is always going to bend, or it's going to change its path. It's going to bend towards the normal. So for your eyes, when light reaches you, for your eyes, the light is appearing to come from a different location. For your eyes, light is coming from here. But is the star actually there? No, the sun or our star is actually at a different location. So what you see, be it the star, be it our moon, be it our sun, we actually see the apparent position of these stars. We don't see the actual position. Why is that? Because of atmospheric refraction. What happens is that the sun, the star, all of these appear to be a little raised. So what you'd see is not the actual position of the star. It's not the actual position of the sun. What you're seeing is the raised or a little higher position of the star and the sun. So that is again caused because of atmospheric refraction. Apart from this, atmospheric refraction also causes something called as delayed sunset and early sunrise as well. So here's what happens. Now, imagine that you're standing on the surface of the earth. Now you have something called as a horizon. Now horizon is nothing but that region beyond which you can't really see. Your eyes can't really see that. Now here's what happens. Let's say the sun is below the horizon now. Because of atmospheric refraction, because of the bending of light, you see this, because of the bending of light, what happens is that when your eyes are trying to figure out or trying to trace back what is the source of the light would, for your eyes, it appears as though the sun is a little bit more higher than its actual position. So here's the thing. You're able to see the sun 2 minutes before the sunrise and 2 minutes after sunset as well. That is what is called as delayed sunset and early sunrise. Because of atmospheric refraction, you're still able to see, even though the sun is below the horizon, you're still able to see the sun for about 2 minutes before and after the sunrise and sunset. Alright guys, so again, one another reason or one another factor which is a reason of atmospheric refraction is this. Finally, but definitely not the least, is twinkling of stars. Now, you've always studied this for a very long time, that in your lower grades you have studied this. I mean, in your LKG, UKG, twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high like a diamond in the sky. Now why is that star twinkling? It's because of this. Again, what happens is this, guys, imagine you have a star. So because the atmospheric conditions constantly changing, right? Atmosphere is like our moods, atmosphere is like our moods at this point of time. Like 1 minute you're happy, the next minute you're shouting at your mom, the next minute you're talking to your crush with all like sweetie, hi sweetie and all. Yeah, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to relate to this. Like every second your mood is constantly changing, like 1 minute you're sitting and studying, the next minute you're busy shouting at your mom, the third minute you're like you're calm and talking to your friend. Hey, come on, dad, don't lie. I know you guys. I know. Don't look into my eyes and lie. Don't look into my eyes and lie. I know you guys. I know. It's all because of... Okay, I know. Anyways, that is because of some other reason. But yes, let's focus on the topic. Okay, anyways, so as I was saying, guys. So it's because of... what happens is that our atmospheric conditions is constantly changing. The atmosphere around us, the air, the refractive index of the atmosphere is constantly changing. So sometimes what happens is that more amount of light would end up reaching your eyes. Sometimes more amount of light is reaching your eyes because more amount of bending of light is happening. Sometimes what happens is that less amount of light is reaching your eyes. Sometimes maybe only one ray of light or two rays of light might reach. The rest of it might fall in a different location. And this is what is called as twinkling of stars. Because what happens is that when more amount of light reaches your eyes, you're able to see the sun, the star more brighter. So what you see is not that the star is coming, sending out light as pulse. It's just that more amount of light is reaching your eyes, so it becomes more bright, the intensity of light becomes more. Sometimes when less light reaches your eyes, the intensity becomes less. So there is a constant change between this intensity of light that you see. That is what is called as twinkling of stars. Again, it is a direct correlation of atmospheric refraction. It is because of atmospheric refraction that you're able to see twinkling of stars as well. Is that clear, people? Understood so far? All good? Obviously Tejas ji, because even I went through all that. That's why. So can you please tell me how is refractive index inversely proportional to the velocity of light? It's very, very simple, Tessium. See, if the refractive index is more, that means that the object has, or that particular object has greater density. That means the density is more. More the denser the medium, the lesser would be the speed of light. Less the speed of light, lesser would be the speed of light. That's it. The velocity of light in that medium would be less. Why would it be less? Because it is facing more obstruction. It has to navigate through these atoms and molecules, right? So because the obstruction is more, speed of light would in that medium would be less. That's it. All right. So refractive index is more, density of that medium is more. That means that speed of light in that medium is less. That's it. All right. Okay, guys. Moving on. We also talked about formation of a rainbow, right? I hope you guys remember it. What is crusher? Oh, all right. Yeah. Yes. Look at that innocent face. My God, Tejas. Yeah. I totally believe you. 110% I believe you. All right, let's get back to the topic first. Let's finish it off and then I'll answer this question. I'll answer that question later. Why is the ocean blue? It's again because of, what happens that when light falls into water, all the other wavelengths of light are absorbed. Only blue light is reflected back. It is because of this, the oceans also appear blue. So when light falls on it, what happens is when light falls on the ocean floors, majority of the light is already getting scattered. So what is happening is that is violet and indigo already get scattered. So when blue light falls on it, that wavelength, that blue light, that is the blue wavelength of light, gets reflected back. And that is why oceans appear blue. And this is the reason, because blue light gets scattered the most, the sky also appears blue in color. All right, anyways, let's get back to the topic. See guys, there are 3 steps involved in rainbow formation. First one is dispersion of light. Along with dispersion, there is also refraction happening. So what happens is that when light enters into a water droplet, it basically disperses or gets split into 7 component colors known as dispersion. Once dispersion happens, this ray of light, this dispersed light, will go and fall onto the second surface. Now remember guys, for total internal reflection to happen, there should be 2 very important, reasons that it should satisfy. The first thing is that light must enter from a dense medium or a denser medium to a rarer medium. So here, look at this. Light is entering from water into air. So my question to you people is, does this satisfy the condition that is mentioned for total internal reflection? Yes or no? Yes or no? Does it satisfy the condition that is that light should fall off, or light should incident from a denser to a rarer medium? No. Think about it. If you think about it, water is more denser. No, the refractive index of water is around 1.33, and refractive index of air is around 1. So obviously it is going from a denser to rarer medium. So yes, it is satisfying that condition. So one thing is done. The second thing for total internal reflection is that your angle of incidence must be greater than critical angle. So when your angle of incidence, the sun is over here right now. When your angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, it will undergo total internal reflection, get reflected back from the second surface, and then fall onto the first surface once again. And as it falls onto the first surface, once again, it undergoes refraction, and finally it reaches your eyes. So in order for you to see the rainbow, the first condition is this guys: the sun should be behind you, water droplet should be in front of you, and you should be in between the sun and water droplet. This is the first condition that must be followed, or that must happen in order for you to see the rainbow. Second thing that you need to understand is the angle of incidence, the angle between the incident ray and this refracted ray should be around 42 degrees. If it is not 42 degrees, if it is not around 42 degrees, then you will not be able to see the rainbow. It should be around between 40 to 42 degrees is where it should be. Otherwise, you will not be able to see the rainbow. So only if these two conditions are satisfied, then you will be able to see the rainbow. That is why you don't see rainbow anytime whenever it rains. You only see rainbows in very rare conditions, and that is why it makes it even more special, because only if you're satisfied, or only if these conditions are satisfied, that is when you'll be able to see the rainbow. Got it, guys? Clear so far? All good? Hi Krishna, what's up, da? Yes, all good, guys. Able to understand everything? Is there any doubts? Yes, da. Thank you, Abhirji. Exactly. All right. So is it clear, people? Done. All right. Moving on, guys. Moving on. But before we get into the next topic, once again, let's get back to the Mentimeter. Let's go, people. Once again, the code is 49352429. Whoever is quit the Mentimeter, please join back very quickly, immediately. Please join it. Your ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please join the Mentimeter. I can only see 21 of you guys here. About 40 are in the session. So quickly join the Mentimeter. Open up a new tab. Type www.menti.com and enter the code 49352429. Once you're in, let me know. All right. No doubts. So awesome. Any other doubts? Yo. Sure, Sujata ji. Why not? All right. I'll tell you that in a minute. So why is green when we go deep into the sea? Why is it green when we go deep into the sea? Why is it green? Do you see the ocean as green when you go deep into the sea? Do you? No, it becomes more. I mean, if you're talking about like deeper into the sea, you will not be able to see anything at all. There's no light reaching there. How will you be able to see it as green? There'll be no light reaching there at all. At that, at that depth, there'll be no light reaching there at all. That is why there's, people are scared to go because you don't know what's there. That is why 80% of the ocean is still unexplored, because it's so dark down there that no light is reaching there at all. No? It is not green. There's no color at all. It's completely dark. That's what it is. All right. Okay, guys. Fifth question. Let's take a look at the fifth question once again. The question is, people, here it is. The question is, where's the question? Where's the question? Where's the question? Where is the question? Knock. All right. Okay. People, just give me 1 second. Before you start scolding me, give me 1 second. Please, let me just cancel this question. Let me just cancel it. I am so sorry. The question itself is not there. What is this? Huh? What do you think? What is this? Okay. So people, I'll show the question. What is the question, by the way? Let's just take a look at the question first. 1 second. Before you guys start scolding me, let's just look at the question. What is the question? The question is, at noon the sun appears white as white. What is the reason that the sun appears white in noon? All right, that is the question. I'm going to restart this question. Can I restart it? Is it possible to reset this thing? Right. Okay. I don't think I can reset this, duh. Okay, I think it's already okay. Anyways, so that's okay, because you guys have seen the answer. There is no point in resetting this also. The reason why sunlight appears white in color during afternoons or during noon time is because light gets scattered the least during the noon time. It's very, very close to the Earth's surface, and that is why it appears white in color. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. Unfortunately, I don't know what to say. Apparently, there's a leaderboard for that as well. Excellent. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's unselect all the options for the previous question. Let's unselect all the options. This way, nobody gets any points for this. Yeah, fair and square. This is fair and square. All right. Nobody gets any points. All right. Nobody gets any points for this. Chill. Fair and square. I'm all about fair play. All right. So guys, let's get back to the topic very quickly, and let's get back to the next question before you start throwing rotten eggs and all that. Just give me 1 second. Let's just quickly finish it off, and then let's get back to the topic. All right. Okay. And then we'll come back to the quiz one more time. All right. Now guys, the next thing that you need to understand in this chapter, one of the most important topics of this chapter is scattering of light. Now, what is scattering of light, or otherwise known as Tyndall effect? When light is passing through, let's say I have two solutions here. One is a clear solution. One is a very clear, that's nothing but a glass of water. Let's say another solution is water with some milk in it. All right, I've put some water. There's water, and I've put some milk also into it. Now here's what happens. If you look very carefully, guys, you are not able to see the path of light in the first solution. However, you are still able to see the path of light in the second solution. Why is that? Because when light is passing through a certain medium, guys, there are certain solutions called as colloidal solution. Now, what is a colloidal solution? A colloidal solution is nothing but a solution where you have more than one or two different type of substance, and the particle size in this solution is somewhere between 1 to 1000 nanometer. So in the particle size is between 1 to 1000 nanometers, when light goes and collides with these molecules, with these atoms, what would happen is that they would get spread. They would basically get spread. So what happens is that light is traveling in a straight line. It goes and hits a certain particle, and it gets spread into different direction. This spreading of light is what is called as scattering. This is what is called as scattering. And since this scattering was discovered by a person called as John Tyndall, it is also known as the Tyndall effect. Now, in order for you to see this scattering of light, you must understand that, guys, the particle size has to be a little big. You need a colloidal solution, be it in the atmosphere, be it the dust particles, the water molecules, whatever it is, or be it a solution where you have mixed some milk into it, or it could be sand mixed in water, it could be chalk mixed in water, the chalk powder. All of these would behave like colloidal solution, and you'd be able to see the path of light in that solution. That is what is called a scattering of light, or known as Tyndall effect. Is that clear, people? Understood what is is that clear? Da? Able to understand? ICSE, yes. Da. Before you chant, we will be doing for ICSE also. Don't worry. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Congratulations, Niharika. Party. All good. Da. Sir, today I had science pre-board. Arey, congratulations, Ahmedji. How did it go? All good. No, so far so good, people. So that is what is called a Tyndall effect, or scattering of light. So people, is it clear so far? Able to understand everything? All good? No doubts? Pakka? 100%? No doubts, guys? Because again, your exams, you have exactly, to be very precise, you have roughly about 45 days for your exams. Roughly about 45 days is what you have. It's important that you understand these concepts, guys. It's important that you understand these concepts. What is a pseudo image? Pseudo image would be an image which is not an image. Like a virtual image can be called as a pseudo image, a virtual image, because you can't really catch it on a screen. No, so you can call that as a pseudo. Pseudo in the sense, pseudo. The word means what to say? Not pseudopodia like in amoeba. Pseudo means it's not actually there. It's not actually there, but it's still there. That's what pseudo is, right? Hi, latest banda. Welcome. All right. So let's get back to the next topic. False. Pseudo means virtual. That's what is pseudo. All right. So guys, one other thing that you need to understand is this. That is, why does the sky appear blue? Now, it's a very common question that why, sir, this has been asked so many times, that why does the sky appear blue? The reason why sky appears blue, guys, is because, see, when you talk about, this VIBGYOR, these three are the lower wavelengths of light. They are the lower wavelengths of light. Violet, orange, and red are the higher wavelengths of light. So violet, orange, red are the higher wavelengths. Yellow, orange, and red are higher wavelengths, and violet, indigo, blue are the lower wavelengths of light. So when light is traveling through the atmosphere, what happens is that violet and indigo easily get scattered. They'll easily get scattered because of all the dust particles. No, they easily get scattered. Blue, on the other hand, also gets scattered, and it gets scattered the most. It gets scattered the most. Violet and indigo will undergo complete scattering. They will undergo what is known as complete scattering. Now, what is the reason that this happens? Because they are lower wavelengths. So they undergo complete scattering, which means that none of these colors would reach our eyes. None of these colors would reach our eyes. But blue, on the other hand, would undergo most amount of scattering. Since it undergoes most amount of scattering, what happens is that it appears blue in color. This is the reason why sky appears blue, guys. It is all because of scattering of light. But again, the actual color of the sky is not actually blue, to be very honest. Like, for example, if a person is standing on the International Space Station and seeing us, that is the International Space Station in my mind. So anyways, International Space Station, if for an astronaut, the sky would actually appear black in color. Why? Because there is no scattering of light. There is no reflection happening and falling into his eyes. So for him, the sky would appear black in color. But for us, it's blue, and it is all because of scattering of light. Now, why does the sun up this? Why does the sun appear red or orange during sunrise or sunset? That is also because of scattering of light. So what happens is that, guys, when the sun is about to set or early sunrise, what happens is that sun is very, very far away. Sun is very far away, and early in the morning, guys, tell me, will the temperature be high or low? Early in the morning, like for example, you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, will it be cool or will it be hot? It'll be low, right? It'll be much more colder. So because it's colder, what happens is that a lot of these dust particles would be settling down near the Earth's surface. A lot of these dust particles would be settling down near the Earth's surface. So there are a lot of these dust particles. So when the light is traveling through these dust particles, all the lower wavelengths of light, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, all of these would undergo complete, scattering. Violet, orange and red would undergo the most amount of scattering because there are a lot of dust particles and the sun is comparatively further away than when it is during the noon time. Because of this, the sun and the clouds appear orange reddish in color during the evening time, because red is the one that is undergoing the most amount of refraction or scattering during that point of time. It is undergoing most amount of scattering. All the other colors are also getting scattered, but they undergo complete scattering. Red would get scattered the most and it would reach our eyes. Because of that, it appears red in color. Is that clear, people? Able to understand? Understanding? Yes or no? Please let me know, people. What is the actual color of the sky? Sky does not have a color of its own now. Sky, I mean, if you think about, if it wasn't for scattering, sky would not have any color at all. Sky would not have any color at all. It's just like, here also, they have actually shown, like from childhood days, you take up any cartoon, you take any picture for that matter, everywhere it is shown that sun is red in color. Yes or no, people? You guys have seen that, no? Any cartoon show you take, any picture you take, sun is actually shown as red in color. It's actually shown red in color. But the fact is, sun is not red in color. Sun is actually white. The color of the sun is actually white. It is not red. It is not orange. It is actually white. But because of scattering of light, you're able to see it as red. But is it actually red? No. So for an astronaut, he would be able to see it as white in color. For him, the sun would appear white because there is no scattering happening. Light is entering through vacuum, right? So there's no scattering happening. So for him, it would appear as though it is white. But for us, it appears red in color. Got it? Again, extra knowledge for you people. Extra marks for good handwriting, in the same way. So yes, guys, remember that as the wavelength of light increases, the scattering of light decreases. So violet would undergo most amount of scattering. Red, on the other hand, would undergo least amount of scattering. All right. And one more thing, guys, as the light is traveling a longer distance, the intensity of light would also decrease. Why? Because it is, colliding with these dust particles on its path. So the energy is being lost. So as it is colliding with each of these dust particles, there is some amount of energy being lost. So because of that, the intensity of light would decrease as the distance, increases for this ray of sunlight. And finally, guys, one last thing is this, that why do we use red color for danger signals? Why do we use red color for traffic signals? Is because red has higher wavelength. Red color has very high wavelength. The wavelength of red light is very, very high. Now, why is that so important? So because the wavelength of red light is so high, it is the highest, it would undergo least amount of scattering. So it can travel a longer distance. Even if there is dust particles, even if there is fog, even if there's water particles in its path, it would undergo least amount of scattering, and hence it can travel a longer distance compared to all the other colors. That is why red is used for, to indicate all these danger signs, so that the people can actually figure out, there is something dangerous on its path, so they can take actions accordingly. All right, guys. So yeah, that is the entire chapter. That is the entire chapter of light reflection. Human eye and colorful world. The first thing that comes into my mind is light reflection, refraction. No, human eye and colorful world is done, guys. That is all you have. Now, please let me know whatever doubts you have. We'll also be doing quiz questions right now. We'll go back to the Mentimeter once again. Hi, da latest banda. What's up? Black Panther, you know me. Yes. Da. What's up? So sky is shown as blue. It is shown as blue. It's again because for us it appears blue. But is it actually blue? No, it is not. For us, it appears as though it's blue. It's because of scattering of light, right? But is it actually blue? It's no. No, it's not. All right. Oh, is it? Oh my God. Alexa ji, do you know me? All right. Even I am an Alexa. That's why I asked him, but he's not even answering. My Alexa has a lot of attitude. If I call him, he doesn't even wake up. That's my Alexa. If I call him, also, he won't wake up. He's like that dog with so much attitude that he doesn't care about me at all. That's the thing. That's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't talk to you anymore. Anyways, so as I was saying, people. Hey, all right. So people, let's get back to the Mentimeter. But before we get into the Mentimeter, guys, I have something very exciting to tell you guys. Something super duper fantastic. Something super super excellent. Now, just give me 2 minutes of your time. Let's understand something important, and then again we'll come back to the Mentimeter. Now, here's the thing, guys. You guys have all, what to say, throughout the year, we've been telling you about the Pro subscription courses, right? We've been talking about a Pro Lite, Pro Classic, and Pro Plus, where you can study your CBSE syllabus. Now, for you guys, we have come up with the foundation courses. Now, what is so special about these foundation courses? Let me tell you that. These foundation course is the one-stop solution for everything. Let me tell you why. You would be getting your entire CBSE syllabus preparation in these foundation courses. The entire CBSE syllabus for free. Now, when I say foundation, I am talking about your IIT JEE preparations, your NEET preparations. So not only are you going to get your IIT JEE preparations, you would also be getting your CBSE preparation, and along with this, you will also be trained for your NTSC and Olympiads for free. All of these courses, CBSE courses, that is your CBSE entire syllabus, term 1 and term 2 preparations, IIT JEE, that is a foundation for the next 2 years, be it you're in 10th standard, 9th standard, it does not matter. It would be better if you were to start from now in order to get a better edge. NTSC preparations, which would be happening in the month of November, and your Olympiad preparations, be it ISO, IMO, all of these in one shot. And the best part is, it would be at the same price as before for your long-term preparations. The same price, you're getting everything in one roof. Unlimited quiz questions, unlimited number of sessions with the best of the best teachers. You would be, the foundation courses are taught by teachers who have 30 plus years of experience, 15 plus years of experience, 20 plus years of experience. They have produced results in NTSC, they've produced results in foundation past years as well, and those are the kind of teachers who will be teaching you in these kind of foundation batches. You would have the complete syllabus done, complete syllabus of your CBSE, that is for your term 1, term 2 preparation, whatever is required, that will also be done along with your foundation preparations, that is for your 11th and 12th. After your 11th and 12th, when you decide to give your IIT JEE, that is your JEE exams, right, those preparations would be done parallelly as well. So if you guys want to get an edge, because guys, it's a very competitive world. We understand that it's a very competitive world. This would give you that edge that you require to do better in your examinations as well as in life. Now, be it doubt solving, don't have to worry about that as well, because you would be also getting the Vedantu Doubt app, where you can download the app and get your doubts solved outside the session as well. Along with that, inside the session, with every master teacher, you will also have someone called as a class teacher. The class teacher will ensure that all of your doubts are cleared inside the session itself. Along with this, all the features we talked about in the past for long-term sessions, unlimited number of micro courses, whatever subject, whatever chapter you want, you can study that also. You'll be getting all the features of the long-term sessions along with your NTSC preparations, along with your Olympiad preparations, along with your CBSE preparations as well. All of it in one shot, guys. This is your foundation course. Let me just quickly show you how to enroll into these courses as well. So let me just open up, let me just open up a new tab. 1 second, people. So yeah, let's just open up a new tab. Just give me 1 second. Oh yes, thank you. So yeah, go to youtube.com. I mean, you guys are on the chat. I mean, you guys are on YouTube channel already. So yeah, this is the, look at that cutie pie. All right, 1 second. Let me just clear this ad. Thank you. Gen Shiv gift. All right. Oh, that's me. Oh, Can you just adjust my hair a little? Thank you. Hi, Dad. What's up? How you doing? Cool. You look very cool. Thank you. All right. So I get distracted when I see myself. As I was saying, what you do is, guys, go to this thing. Or go to your Vedantu's courses. Just click on this particular link. One link is more than enough for you to enroll into any of the courses. Go to change over here. Go to your foundation, 1 year foundation course for JEE as well as NEET. Once you click on it, people, you can check out all the results, all of the things that you need. 1 year of JEE, your ID JEE foundations, school preparations, that is your CBSE preparations, along with short courses, that is your micro courses, with school tuition and revision courses, everything with NTSE, with Olympiads, everything would be covered in this 1 year course. Now, this is for both 9th standard students as well as 10th standard students. So for 9th standard students, it would be NTSE preparations would not be there, but for 10th standard you would have NTSE as well. So that's the only difference. So again, guys, here also you have a Lite, Classic and Pro Plus. Vedantu Lite is around 25,200 rupees. I know it's a lot of money, but what you can do is, guys, try the 1 month program first. So if you click on try 1 month program, the price of that is around 2,520 rupees. Now, trust me, guys, for that 2,500 rupees, you're getting 1 whole month of all 6 subjects preparations, all the 6 subjects, CBSE classes, all your, NTSE preparations, all of your, IIT JEE foundation, along with your, preparations for your Olympiads as well. Everything for just 2,520 rupees for 1 whole month. That is one of the best deals that you can get out there. Now, even if you go for the year-long program, that is pay 25,000 until the end of the year, 1 whole year of 25,200 rupees, you don't have to pay the entire amount. You can just pay a EMI of 2,100 rupees. And that 2,000 rupees seems like a lot, but think about it, guys. These days, if you walk into a restaurant, you probably pay more than that, you spend more than that. And this, though, is for your life, for your education. And this is the Vedantu Lite. For Vedantu Classic, the difference is that you'll also be getting the Vedantu Doubts app. So you can download the app and get your doubts solved over there as well. So again, the price of that is a little bit more higher, but again, you can pay through EMIs. You can try the 1 month course over there as well, and then figure out what do you want to do next. So yes, guys, these are the kind of teachers that you'll be doing. Abhishek sir is also there. Yes. Janu sir, Cutie Pie is also going to be there. He'll also be one of the teachers who will be teaching you. You can check out all the results. You can check out every detail, when are the sessions going to happen, all the details would be here. And yes, automatically a 10% discount is already given to you guys. If you click on that particular link, you don't have to remember any coupon code or anything. Automatically discount is applied. So yeah, you can try out the 1 month program and then figure out what you want to do next, right, guys? So all of the details are right there. It's in your hands. You can make the decision that you want. With that said, people, let's get back to the Mentimeter. I know we have taken a lot of gap, so let's get back. Yeah, last couple of questions. So all you do is, guys, go to www.menti.com and enter the code 49352429. Once you're in, let me know so that we can get started with the last set of quiz questions. All right. Yeah, it's hot. I should have turned on the fan. Now I look like the same person in the picture, no? Without the spectacles. Exactly, I'm telling you. All right, so people, let's go to the next question. The 6th question. 5th question, OP. It's sorry. Twinkling of stars is due to what? Atmospheric what? Atmospheric dispersion of light by water droplets, refraction of light by different layers of varying refractive index, scattering of light by dust particles, or internal reflection of light by clouds. What is the reason for twinkling of stars? Let's go. So it took 7 minutes. Oh, is it mine? Thank you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so people, any doubts? So there are 2 conditions for yeah. Yes. All right. Any other doubts? Preparation for NDA, you can start preparing right away. You can start preparing for NDA also right away. I don't know when the exams are gonna. You'll have it after your 12th standard, that is for sure. But when do you I think you'll have 2 tries for that also. But yeah, you can try it out. Anyways, 81% of the class got it right. Congratulations! Exactly, people. It is because of atmospheric refraction, because each and every layer has different densities, and as you go towards the Earth's surface, the density becomes more, so the refractive index also becomes more, and hence twinkling of stars happens. That is why there's more refraction happening. There's continuous refractive index changes. So there is refraction happening, and because of that, you are able to see twinkling of stars. Congratulations. 2 questions, people. 2 questions, more than 75%. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Here's the leaderboard one more time. Kavanji, followed by Krishananda, followed by Ayush, followed by Krishna, followed by Abir. Then it's Samir, Naren, Tejas, Shri, and Kia. Kia, welcome to the leaderboard. Abir on the second. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Well done. All right, now. 7th question. All right. Last 2 questions. The last question is probably the most difficult one. The most hardest one is the last question. It's not difficult, but still. This whole chapter is an easy one. All right, here's the question. The danger signals installed at the top of tall buildings are red in color. These can be easily seen from a distance because among all the other colors, red light is scattered the most by fog or smoke, is scattered the least by smoke or fog. It's absorbed the most by smoke or fog, or moves fastest in air. Malayali accent. It creeps in there. Malayali accent comes in sometimes. Can't help it. Face cams kuch zyada hi bada hai. All right, I'll reduce it next time. Thank you, Imancha. Thank you. Sir, next session is doubt plus Menti, right? Yeah, I think so. No, I think no. This is doubt plus Menti. I think this is the one with doubt plus Menti. Let's see what we can do. We'll start with the revision. Anyways, the Sprint X series is also starting soon. We have a lot of things in the pipeline. So there are a lot of new things coming up. So don't worry about it. Anyways, we'll have to start with the revision as well. But yes, guys, the answer to this question is option number B. 24% of you guys went with option number A. Guys, that is why we use red color, because it does not get scattered as easily. It gets scattered the least compared to other colors. That is why it is able to travel a longer distance, because it does not easily get scattered. That would be the answer. Less than 50% of the class. SSPS. Same, papi same. Less than 50% of the class. Sharam nahi aati. Sharam karo. Sharam. You know what sharam is? Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why you do this? Why you do this, people? Why you do this? Less than 50%, yeah? For such an easy question. And that too, that was the last topic. That was the last topic that we did. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Kavan, fastest answer, followed by Abhi, followed by Krishnanda, followed by Ayush, Krishna, Naren, followed by Shri, Samir, Kia, and Promit. Class 10th Foundation, Promit. What's up? Yes. Congratulations, Promit. Welcome to the leaderboard. All right. Last and the final question, guys. Last and the final questions. Here we go. The last and the final question. The one that is going to decide the future. A student traces the path of ray through a glass prism for 4 different values of angle of incidence. On analyzing the diagram, he is likely to conclude that the emergent ray is always parallel to the incident ray, is always perpendicular to the incident ray, is always parallel to the refracted ray, or always bends at an angle to the direction of incident ray. A student traces the path of a ray of light through a glass prism, a triangular prism, for 4 different values of angle of incidence. On analyzing the diagram, he is likely to conclude that the emergent ray is what? Let's go view. Yes, I am a Malayali. Yes. So in foundation free for 1 year VPro students, Krishananda, you'll have to give an exam for that. So once you clear the exam, then yeah, you'll be admitted to the foundation batch. You'll have an exam for all the 4 subjects. If you clear the exam, then you'll be admitted for that. So congratulations, people. 13 of you guys, 54%. Yeah, no? In a triangular prism, I don't know how to thank you people for that last question. I don't know how to thank you guys for that last question. Oh my God, so proud of you guys. I am so proud of you guys. Tell me, in a triangular prism, would the incident ray and the emergent ray be parallel to each other? Please, दिखाइए अपना तशरीफ. Is it parallel to each other? Is it perpendicular to each other? Is it perpendicular to each other? Will the refracted ray, the emergent ray look like this? Please remember, guys, that as you change the angle of incidence, the angle of emergence will also change. angle of emergence will also change. Basically, your angle of deviation would be different for a different angle of incidence. And hence, people, option number D would be the right answer. The angle of deviation for each of these, for different angle of incidence, you have different angle of deviation. Because you have different angle of deviation, option number D would be the right answer. It would bend according to the incident ray. If the incident ray, the angle of incidence is more, then you would have, different, for example, let's say around 58 degrees, then angle of emergence for that would be more, different compared to for 48 degrees or 38 degrees. For each and every angle of incidence, angle of emergence would also be different. Angle of deviation would also be different. And hence, guys, option number D would be the right answer. Got it? Clear? So please don't ever forget this. It is not parallel. It is not perpendicular. The thing is that it changes depending on what is the angle of incidence. That's it. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for today's session, guys. That was the last and the final question as well. Here is your full and final leaderboard. Before that, do not forget to like the video, guys. Let's make it 100. Come on. What are you doing? Hit that like button, people, and subscribe to the channel as well so that you get notified of all the important sessions that comes ahead. We'll be starting off with the revision sessions, the sprint tech sessions. We have a lot of things in the pipeline for you guys to make sure that you are getting the best of the best. And yeah, it's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button as well if you like the video. Anyways, Kavan is the winner for today. Congratulations, Kavan J. 6950 points. Super awesome. Now, second is Abir with a very, very mere difference, followed by Krishna, followed by, can't see who's this. Yeah, I can't read. Then it's SBOA, followed by Krishananda, followed by Hi-Fi to you too, Tejas, Samir, and Kia. I can't read the names, people. It's like, it makes it, the background is so dark that I can't read the names. But yeah, that's it, people. That's all for today. Thank you for joining. If you guys enjoyed today's session, do not forget to hit the like button. Make it 100 before you leave. Yeah. If you have any other doubts, guys, let me know right now. We'll try to clear that up. And by that, people, we have completed all of the term 1 syllabus that we have supposed to do. If you haven't gone through the videos, if you want some sort of help, a certain topic that you feel difficult, go through the videos. The whole list is right there. If you just go to the description, you can check out the entire list of playlist. You can just click on that, go to that particular video and refer that video for any doubts and any queries that you have. Right, guys? So that's all I have. Any other doubts? So I want to go for foundation course, but I'm already a student of CBSE. You can do that, Niharika. You can just give an exam. You have an exam. If you give that exam, if you clear that exam, you can join the foundation batch. All right, you can actually join it. There's an exam. Just talk to your SAM, your student mentor. Just talk to your SAM. They'll guide you when the exam is and everything. They'll give you the link and all of that. You can take the exam then. All right. You know the meaning of SUS, sir? No, SUSU, I know. I don't know what is SUS. No, I won't be teaching the foundation course. It'll be Bhavdeep sir. Bhavdeep sir would be teaching the foundation course. He's an excellent teacher. You'll love him. All right. Congratulations. Yeah, people. Any other doubts? Anything that you would like to ask me, please let me know right now. We'll get that sorted. Yeah. And yeah, if you have any doubts, let me know. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know what is SUS, but I don't know what does SUS mean. I know what is SSPS. So do you know what LOLS? Yeah, laugh out loud. No. Rolling on the floor. Laugh out loud. What is it? LM. What is it? I forgot. LMFO was a band. What is rolling on the floor laughing? Rolf. Yes. Rolf also I know. I know what is Rolf. Rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah. So this is the short for suspicious. Sir, what is crush? Crush is nothing but when you take a piece of paper. I'll tell you what it is. You take a piece of paper like this. I'll tell you what crush is. It's very simple now. What you do is that you take a piece of paper like this. You take a used piece of paper like this. All right, and you bend it like this. This is what is called as crush. All right, you take a piece of paper and you bend it like this. This is what is called as crush. That is what is crush. That's all. If you don't know, you don't have to know. If you don't know what is the meaning of crush, you don't have to do. It's okay. You don't have to do. You're a good boy then. You're a good boy. It is better to stay innocent like that. So I can give real life examples of the law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy can give Newton's cradle. Newton's cradle, I'm pretty sure you've heard about Newton's cradle. You'll have like four pendulum kind of thing, which will be hung, like, which will be touching each other. So you take one and you pull it and leave it. The other one would go, and then again it'll come back down. It'll be more like a pendulum. So Newton's cradle is one of the best examples for conservation of energy. It goes on for a very, very long time. Yeah. So I'm Siddharth of you. Arey, what's up, now? What's up, Siddharth? What's up, Siddharth? How are you doing? Sir Tali, I know, where, I know. Thank you. I would like to thank my parents. I would like to thank my first standard student. My first standard teacher, my second standard teacher, my LKG teacher, my UKG teacher, my 10th standard teacher, my 11th standard teacher, my 12th standard teacher, the person who helped me cross the street once when I was a kid, the person who gave me an umbrella when it was raining. I would like to thank all of these people, which gave me this ability to crack that amazing joke. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. I know, right? How are you so funny here? Can't help it, it's in my blood. Naughtiness is running through my blood. Naughtiness is running through my blood. Getting it? The jokes are running. I can't teach it to you people. It's like it's all running through my blood. Can't help it. Mission over. Arey, congratulations. Thank you. So why do all aerospace engineers become teachers? That's not the case. Okay, me and Abhishek sir, yes, but how many other aerospace engineers have become teachers? Both. I know. Thank you. Something new. Thank you. Can't control it. It's like how do I explain it? It's like once I start, getting into my imagination goes so wild that I can't stop myself. Yes, Dheeraj, I am Malayali. Full form of AMIOP. No idea. AMOP. Okay. OP stands for overpowered, but I don't know what is AMI for. Okay. AMIOP. AMIOP. I have no idea. Sounds like some sort of tablet. You should probably go ask the medical store near your house. They'll probably tell you what is the full form of that. Please call Abhishek sir. You guys lost the bet. Okay, by the way, you guys lost the bet. No. So this is my challenge to you people. Every time I let you guys know, no, this is my challenge to you people. Since you guys lost the bet, next time you go to Abhishek sir's session, you can say, you guys lost the bet, no? Okay, wait. What was that? Okay. What should I say there? What should I say? Nah, I can't think of anything. Tell me now, what should I say? Dinchak Puja. Alright, next time you go to Abhishek sir's session, spam in the chat box to tell him to sing a Dinchak Puja song now. Alright, I want screenshot of this. I want you guys to spam the next Abhishek sir session with Dinchak Puja song. I want Abhishek sir to sing Dinchak Puja song. Alright? This is your, every time I keep letting you guys go, no? This time no. We have to go to Abhishek sir's session. The next time you have your Abhishek sir's session, spam like crazy. Alright? Ask him to sing Dinchak Puja song. That's all. That's it. Alright? Except no, that's it. Thank you people. Exactly. Anoop, one over it is OP. Oh my god. Oh, that is AMI OP. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so happy. I got an abbreviation also. T-shirt is cute. Did his husband? Okay. Abhishek's t-shirt is cute. Did his husband give it to him? Please ask him this. Tell me what he says after this. Tell me what he says after this. I really want to hear what he says after this. Did his husband give him his t-shirt? It's the best dialogue of the century. That requires an award. That dialogue requires an award. Anyways, people. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining, guys. Have a great evening. I forgot about the time at all. I have to go have some lunch now. Thank you for joining. Catch you guys in the next session. Take care of yourselves. One line for me, Abir. Kya bolu, Abir ji. Wah bhai wah. That's all. Wah bhai wah. That's all. Anyways, guys, that's all. Quote of Bully Maguire. I don't know who's Bully Maguire, but yeah. I do not know a quote of Bully Maguire as well because I don't know who he is. So, anyways, bye bye, guys. See you all. See you all. Take care of yourself, guys. Take care of yourself. Thanks a lot once again for joining today's session. I hope you had a wonderful time, and all the best for your exams, guys. All the best for your exams. Rock it. Do well. Do not stop. Do not stop studying. Do not stop revising. Keep at it, even if it's difficult. I understand that it's difficult. I understand that you've been stuck at home and your brains are probably, like in the verge of blasting. But yeah, just control yourself for the next couple of days and somehow get through your first term examination. Then take a break. Then you can start your second term preparations. So until then, keep yourself, don't go insane. Keep yourself sane. Take a break every once in a while. Go out, take a walk if it's needed. Play some games at the same time. I mean, games in the sense not PUBG and all. I'm talking about going out, going for a walk and stuff. Like play football, play cricket. Keep yourself, active. In terms of health as well. You cannot fall sick at this point of time, guys. Keep that in mind. So thank you for joining. Catch you guys in the next session. Bully Maguire is a meme. Ooh, all right. Thank you, Rashidi. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. See you all in the next session. Take care of yourself. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to like the video. Bye-bye. Enjoy yourself. Have a great evening. Take care. Adios, people. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.